All right. Oh, God. I am so off. Oh, yeah. Microphone. I'm so off because the story time with Jen, this book, Snail started it. Well, I've been laughing so hard I'm crying because I got to pre-read a little bit. Oh my and oh my. I'm so glad I don't do this live. Snail is King of Cups. That's Michael himself. Whew. Um, King of Cups started it. I'm just saying. Let me put my old lady glasses on and we're going to read together. Ready? Story time with Jen. If I start laughing so hard I start crying or puking, it's alright because it's that funny. Sorry. Okay. You ready? Sorry. It is that funny. Sorry. One day. Sorry. And Jen can't read. This is hilarious. Okay. Now my grandbabies pick names for this, okay, because they changed the names. Snail started it. Snail is King of Cups. I'm doing the best I can. One day, King of Cups met Pig Nadia. My, oh God. My, aren't you fat? Said the snail. Sorry. I'm surprised your legs don't give way under all that weight. I like being big and round, said Nadia, admiring her reflection in the puddle. And she's beautiful. I'm just saying. Whew. I'm just the right shape for rolling in the mud. And besides, I enjoy my food. Me too, girlfriend. I'm happy just the way I am. And with that, Nadia danced away on her dainty little feet. What? Her feet? Whew. But when Nadia thought about Snell's remarks, she was upset. And so when she met a rabbit named Jen hiding amongst the trees, well, who'd have thunk that? Whew, she said to it, "What, a timid creature you are. Okay, well, just watch out, or you'll worry your life away. You're just gonna worry and worry and worry." "Nonsense," said Jen the rabbit. "I have to be careful in case the fox, Rocco, comes after me. I'm not going to let him catch me." And with that, she disappeared into a hole. But Jen started thinking about what Nadia had said. She was so upset by it that later, when she met a dog named Jojo snoozing in the sunshine, she scolded her. "What a lazy dog you are. All you ever do is sleep." "Well, quite right," said Jojo. "I have a good life, don't I?" No. Wouldn't that be great? I have wonderful dreams," she went on. of cowardly cats, and juicy bones, and pretty poodles. And with that, she closed her eyes and went back to sleep. Jojo wasn't worried. What are you talking about? When Jojo woke up, she remembered what Jen had said, and it upset her so much she almost walked into a spider's web. Ugh! Ugh! Said Jojo, looking down her nose at the spider. What an ugly creature you are with all those spindly legs. It can be useful to be ugly, said Deb the spider. People don't like the look of me, so they leave me alone, said Deb the spider. And with that, Deb scurried to the top of her web. There she is. But the more she thought about Jojo's unkind remarks, the more annoyed Deb became. When she saw a goose happily grazing in the meadow, she said, "Ah! What a silly little goose you are, Terry. How can you stay so calm when tomorrow you may be put in the cooking pot?" "Tomorrow," said Terry. "Maybe, maybe not. Why worry about something I can't avoid?" "I won't let such a gloomy thought spoil a lovely day," Terry declared, and she jumped into the cool blue lake. That's Miss Terry. But Deb's words had spoiled the day for Terry, and she was still upset when she met King of Cups. "You are the slowest creature I've ever met," she said. "You were at the bottom of that same molehill when I saw you this morning. And now I've reached the top," said Michael, King of Cups. Why, aren't you precious? Bless your heart. On my way up, I've enjoyed the view, and I've had an interesting chat with the mole. It's been a good day." Who's the mole? Dragonfly. But it was not a good night for Snail, who sat in his shell and sulked. "How dare she call me slow?" he said indignantly. Suddenly, he remembered what he had said to Nadia. "Oh no," he thought. "I must go and apologize." Early the next morning, King of Cups set off to find Nadia in her mud patch. "I'm very, very sorry," panted King of Cups, quite out of breath. "Sorry for what?" Nadia asked. "For calling you fat," said King of Cups. "I like you just the way you are. A thin pig wouldn't look right at all." "Well, thank you," said Nadia. Then she remembered what she had said to Jen the rabbit. "Oh, you must excuse me." "Excuse me, King of Cups. I have something important to do," and off she trotted to find Jen. Before the day was out, Naughty had apologized to Jen. Jen had apologized to Jojo. Jojo had apologized to Deb, and Deb had apologized to Terry, and Terry had apologized to King of Cups. And that night, with everything forgiven, they all settled down to sleep contently, happily, once more, just to be themselves. The end. Now, forgive me for saying a children's book. Snail started it. Well, yeah. Michael, King of Cups, you started it. You started my belly laughing hysterically because that was the funniest thing I've ever read. Starting out, it was just, the whole book is a beautiful thing. To always remember your words and your intentions of how you treat someone. And I appreciate the fact that the babies went to the library and picked out a book that Storytime with Jen would resonate with us as adults. So remember that as well. Forgive me, when I was thinking that King of Cups, and I was thinking, oh my God, Dennis is calling Nadia fat. Oh, so bad. But the way it turned and twisted, and don't blame me. Don't you dare blame me. The babies did this. I did not choose names. They did it. They choose who was going to be who. And I think it's funny. So Storytime with Jen will end this. Always remember how you talk to people. Please don't call them fat, or just don't insult people. I'm sorry. Whew. We have to laugh. We have to laugh. Come on now. This is why I do it, because it's funny. I'm just picturing Dennis. I'm just picturing him saying, Naughty, you're so fat. Okay, I'm done. Whew, I'm done. Okay, lesson learned. Don't talk down to people. Yes, this man. Love on people. Just love on people. Okay. I don't care what animal you are. Just love on people. Okay? Okay.